Alright. And connection with the server was interrupted. I could have swore I quit this, though. Could have swore I quit. Let's connect to the internet and check our voice status. Yep, we have vocals, we have visuals, so hello, people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon here, back with more Pokemon Violet, where we will be continuing through the Teal Mask DLC. Still in Kitakami, and still lots and lots to do. We're going to start things off by catching a Slugma, because we need a Slugma. Level 69 as well. Thankfully, we do not need a Mega Cargo, though. What is your Terra type, Slugma? That is ground Terra type. The crown does not really fit on your head all that well, though, I will say. But we can Brick Break first stab. Oh, Flame Body. Owie. That burns. After we catch Slugma, we will really quickly cycle through everywhere we have been and see about getting any Terra raids with new mons, because we saw that we could get Politoed last time, and we did get Politoed, so there is the chance for a Golem or other trait evolutions, which would be very nice to get. But that is Slugma obtained. Slugma, the lava Pokemon. It's said that in ancient times, when volcanoes were more active, there were many more Slugma than there are now. And we can just store Slugma, since, like I said, we already have a Slugma. Or we have a Mag Cargo, rather. Yeah, this whole section here is to be sorted properly, because I think I can as soon as I get this filled out. So we need Hoot Hoot, the Phantom line, a Sinistra, or whatever, the Poltergeist, and then we start filling in with more. I mean, I could start now, but I don't know what goes there exactly. So we will start here, I think, at Loyalty Plaza. Nope, come on. Come on. I definitely need to look into another Joy-Con. Because, yeah, it's getting a little annoying. Actually, I don't even need to look. I can see right now. I just scroll down a small bit and, yeah, I can I can change some things around, and I will do that here shortly. First, though, we get a Prism Scale, which I don't really know what that's used for off the top of my head. 3 Comet Shards is the next reward. But yeah, wrong button again. But yeah, so after Sinistra would be the Growlithe line, but Growlithe is available in the base game. So we will simply move Geodude to here, because just in case, I feel like we might gain access to Hisuian Growlithe and Hisuian Arcanine, just because, I mean, they wouldn't tease you with that NPC with them if they didn't offer it to you eventually. Alright, and then it's the Timberline, because otherwise it's followed by Bonsly, and Bonsly is available in the base game, so we can move these 3 to here. And then it's the Noibat line, which is base game. The Arrokuda line, which is base game. The Hatena line, which is base game. Morpeko, which we have established is not. So Morpeko can go here. Orthworm and Tandemaus are known base game Pokemon, as is the Mankey line. Munchlax, however, is not. So Munchlax there. That's going to be Snorlax. The Lotad line is in this game, so we need to keep our eyes out for Lotad. So Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo. This will be Nose Pass, which is in this. So Nose Pass, Probopass, Shinx is next in the decks, which is base game. Grubbin is in this deck, so Grubbin, Charge Bug, Vikavolt, Oricorio is in the base game. The Sandshrew can go here, so Sandshrew 2 below Timber. Ghastly is base game. Gligar, we know, is a trade. I think I'm going to stop there for now, just because otherwise I'm going to just keep going and going and going, and I'll be organizing for a while if I do that. But I've consolidated a little bit. We do not need a Furret. I was about to say, I somehow passed right through that Poochyena that was not there initially, but no such luck. I want to mark my next destination. If my Joy-Con will not fight with me, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Joy-Con. Stop. There we go. Good Joy-Con. No fighting me. And dive in. Well, I can't try and raid from above. Urbombi is already obtained. So come on. So Bug, Fairy, then we fly for the Steel, Ghost, Psychic, Dragon, and then we fly there. I like how that kid had an invisible wall for like a few feet above his head. Alright. Easy pass through. Just gotta remember to keep my eyes open for Lotad, Volbeat. So the Lotad line, Volbeat, the Timber evolution is one to keep my eyes open for. Yeah, I will do this actually. Sinistra, or Poltegeist, whatever this first form is, yeah, I will take it on. We'll change over to just straight up Annihilation event, though. With just Surtur. Surtur should be fine. Perfectly fine. Ooh, neck pop. But yeah, just Torch Song. One might even be enough. Indeed it is. I should also go and do the auction, now that I'm thinking aloud. See if there's anything worth purchasing, at least. Maybe. Haven't decided yet. I do wonder if you can re-roll raids until they're shiny or not. I'm sure there's probably been some experiments already done on that before. Poltergeist. I feel like this is the one I already had. Is this the one I already had? I think it is. It looks different. No, it's not. Poltergeist, not Sinistea. Or Sischa, rather. So we go heal next. Poltergeist, the matcha Pokemon, counterfeit form. Poltergeist looks like a regional form of Sinistea, but was recently discovered that the two are entirely unrelated. Sure. Actually, with the difference in appearance, I would believe it. Alright. So, Poltergeist will go there. No! Stupid Joy-Con. I need to see about getting replacement, hands down. And you know what? Let's go ahead and check the auctions here real quick. Just to see if there's anything worthwhile. Then we heal so that the burn is gone. How do we need to heal? Not really. Pretty sure if we jump into a Terror Raid, it will heal. If we go in with Valiant there. Who I still have yet to think of a name for. I mean, I could just rename them Iron Astolfo, because that is what I named my male Gardevoir in Sword and Shield. Water. Sausages. Qualit berries. Yeah, nothing. So let's go to the community center. Yeah, I could just name him Iron Astolfo. I might actually. It's actually not a bad idea. Fairy fighting, because Astolfo's kind of... Yeah, I think I might. I mean, I would definitely name any male Gardevoir or Gallade Astolfo, I think, so... Makes sense. Makes sense. I will do that here soon. Talking to myself a lot, aren't I? Alright, I want to... Summary... Change nickname... Will I be able to? I will just. There we go. Iron Astolfo. Alright. So the Fairy Raid first, and then we huck it right down to where the Diplin evolution can be purchased. Sandshrew, not needed. When we do get closer to the water, we need to keep our eyes open for any of the Lotad line. No such luck. Carefully drive through the grass. Mindfu, I've already fully gotten. Whoa! I saw it, barely saw it there. I didn't swerve out of the way in time. Alright, so next is that Terra Den there. Ghost. Another ferret. They sure like giving me the ferret raids, don't they? And then up here. I imagine I will have to go down there at some point, which is when I will officially quote-unquote unlock it. Mamoswine. Okay. Whoa. That was weird. So, next is the Dragon Raid there. Then that Fairy and Flying, and then we just get over there. We have to see if there's a pathway down. Otherwise, I need to backtrack and go through that way. Interesting that there is a outbreak here where there's no spawns. I'm guessing it's just a little bit off center, essentially. Interesting that all of these stands are still going. Or at least one of each of them is. So that way you can purchase if you wish. Alright, so the Dragon Raid here. What are we looking at? Ow. Another Mine Shoe, or Mine Fu, whatever Fu. Alright. That was not a long amount of time spent off the beaten path. We can now pretty much just zoom back to where we were originally going. Excuse me. Another Clefairy, though. Definitely wanted. Would like a Cleffa as well. I need to see if there is anything special to breed a Cleffa. Just in case. I want a Quick Ball. So, Cleffa. No, it does not look like there's any special breeding conditions. I don't need a specific incense held, in other words. Hey, Jigster, welcome to the stream. Happy things. Clefairy is not in place yet. Just sweeve. Sweeve? That's not a word. I don't think sweeve's a word. Is sweeve a word? I don't think it is. Feels like it should be a word, though. Sweeve. Also, I feel like I passed one of these raid dens. No, I guess I didn't. This stretch of mountain is a lot longer than I remember. Oh man, you really want Tamadog to be at top, huh? Leavanny. I feel like I got Leavanny already, didn't I? Yeah, I caught a wild Leavanny. So I do not need to worry about that. You certainly like the Tamas, don't you, Jakester? Whoa, that was a bit of lag. Is it just Tamamo Cat, or are there other, or do you like all Tamas? Out of curiosity. Whoa, that was a lag spike. Flying. Mamoswine. Alright, let me really quickly put those points into Tamadog here. Not 2. 5. There we go. Fair. What do you think? Do you know of anything about the Samurai Remnant? No, I'm pretty sure she was at 2 to start. I can undo real quick, though. Undo. Oh, yes, you're right. It should be at 6. Thank you for pointing that out. I typed a 2 initially in there, and I got my own brain scrambled. Yeah, do you know anything about Samurai Remnant at all? The new Fate game coming out, I think this week, actually. Also, I feel like this mountain isn't going to lead me to where I want to go. I can go to the peak, to the crystal pool, or to the chilling waterhead. Yeah, the mount. So this will not lead me, so I had to go the other way around. Well, do you want to know something that has been, I guess, revealed in the pre-stuff? Ooh, Probopass. Do I need Probopass? Did I make room for Probopass? I would love it. Thank you, Joy-Con. Do I need to make room for Probopass here? Probopass is lower down, it looks like. So, quite possibly... Probopass, Probopass. Where the heck is Probopass? Am I blind? I must be. That or it's not... There we are. I'm just blind. Okay, so first is no pass. Okay, so Probopass, I should do this Terror Raid. You'll just say no? Okay, fair. Completely and totally fair. This is a ghost, 5-star ghost Terror Raid. I'm going to need to play this smart. 5-star ghost Terror Raid. And if I bring in Ghost, but if I do that, I think I will do Surtur here. Well, that's fair. But how have things been then for you, Jakester? How have things been? Ooh, that was the elbow. That was a good elbow pop. Doing fairly well. Just got one more exam this week. Tomorrow. Simulation. I have to simulate how to take x-rays of chest and abdomen. And in 2 weeks, I start my clinicals. So, that's gonna be interesting, to say the least. Shadow Ball. Ooh, Probopass. I mean, it does seem like it's a physical defensive mon, so this is probably the best method to go. Have a lovely spec defense down, flash cannon. So not very effective, that's good. Oh, you're paralyzed. Nice to know, Probopass. I do need to wait to Torch Song until after. And I get parried, of course. Rock. Okay, so yeah, terrestrializing fire is not gonna be a smart thing. Hey, we got a spec defense drop. And it gathers the energy. So terrestrializing is the main thing to do to get past, but I'm going to try and go without. Heal. I think Probopass just got rid of all this. Okay, what was that? That was not a heal. I healed 60. I thought that was a full heal, damn it. I just wasted a turn. I need to terrestrialize. I think push comes to shove, though, I could go with J6 here. He might serve me well. Pretty sure he's Dark Terra. How much is this gonna do? Decent chunk. We get a boost. As long as it does not power gem, we'll be fine. Clearly I jinxed it, but we're still surprisingly fine. We're +3. This should break the shield. Good. Puts us at +4. Good. Zap cannon's good. We have... Our flash cannon's fine. Now... Yes, there's not much time left, I know. Shadow Ball. Come on, do it! Oh, that's not terribly surprising. If I could afford it, I would totally be getting Samurai Remnant, but with school being what it is, it's just too tight of a monetary call for me to really be able to justify getting games and stuff on the willy-nilly anymore. Maybe for like my birthday or Christmas I might get some, but yeah. It's a little bit expensive. Anything is really expensive. Which is kind of sad. Ooh, we got a bottle cap. Not much else though other than defensive nature mints, I want to say. That's fair. I mean, you're working on it, so that's good. That is good that you are working towards it. I wonder how much a Joy-Con is through GameStop. Probopass, the compass Pokemon. Probopass radiates such a powerful magnetic field that nearby electrical appliances are rendered useless while it's around. Nice. Wendy's. Not really, I don't really eat Wendy's all too much, but you know, Wendy's is not a bad pick. Should be a very solid job should you get it. Oop, wrong direction. I want to say you're going to be coming around here, because that's going to be Snorlax. And I want to see if there was another 2 evolution line that was going to go in front of Probopass. Could be wrong on that. In fact, I very likely am wrong, because I am silly. Where was it? Right, the 3 over line. So Snorlax. Okay, so did I put you one too many spaces close? Yes, so Snorlax, Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo. So Probopass goes there. Really? I mean, that's surprising. From what I understand, people are still... I thought places were still hiring fairly regularly. I didn't realize that places weren't hiring as much. Well, I'm sure you will get said job, Jakester. Just gotta believe. Show confidence. Insert other motivational things here. Honestly, though, I would not know what a fast food restaurant job is like. My jobs have consisted of... Gosh, what have all my jobs been? I worked as a referee for basketball in the winter through the local diocese. That was one of my jobs. My second job was essentially cleaning crew of the local YMCA on the weekend at night. They still hire what they want and on experience. That's fair. And then I had my most recent job. Really, I've only had 3 jobs in my life. That's actually kind of surprising for me to realize. Lotad, the water weed Pokemon. Lotad will gather in lakes and have a good water quality. Water quality. The surface of these lakes sometimes become coated in Lotad leaves. Lotad. And we can go ahead and take Lotad all the way up. Nope. Stop fighting me, Joy. I did not want 3 Joy-Con. Bad Joy-Con. Bad. What? Lotad is evolving! Lotad evolved into Lombre. Lombre, the jolly Pokemon. It prefers waterfronts with plentiful food. It became nocturnal so it wouldn't have to compete with food with bird Pokemon. And then, just need a water stone. Just need a water stone. Nope, come on, Joy-Con. There we go. Lombre is evolving! I never would have guessed. What's up?
So am I safe to change Shadowheart's,
Yes, at this point, but I'm streaming right now, so I won't be able to answer your calls anymore. Bye! Lombre has evolved into Ludicolo. Ludicolo, the carefree Pokemon. Dancing with an upbeat rhythm energizes and emboldens it, letting it face any foe without fear. Man, can never forget the awesomeness of Ludicolo with Mirror B. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Pokemon Coliseum. Or whatever the first one was called. I only really remember XD Gale of Darkness, which is sad, but those are some good games. Also, Joy-Cons are freaking expensive. $80 for replacement Joy-Cons. Good gracious. $35 to replace a single Joy-Con. That's ridiculous. Like, holy cow. I'm probably going to be better off seeing if I can get this sucker repaired at that rate. I need to see what the difference in cost is between getting it repaired or getting a replacement. Pro controller. What is a pro controller, honestly? I didn't realize it had actual controllers. I'm gonna look into this now. Thank you for pointing out. I honestly did not know that they had actual controllers. That is news to me. Thank you for saying something before I end up burning my birthday gift on a controller. Ooh, Lampent. I think I do need... I'm not gonna go down the ladder. Do I need a Lampent? I think I do. Okay! I just realized what level that was as I threw my ball at it. Okay, level 86. Surtur. Please help. Return Iron Astolfo. Yeah, $60 for a Pro Controller. Pre-owned Pro Controller is that much. Okay. How do you charge a Pro Controller, though? I honestly don't know how a Pro Controller is charged, is the main thing I'm wondering about right now. A USB cable? Okay, I do have a splitter, so I could charge it up easily enough. I have to see if there's anywhere cheaper other than GameStop, because 57 bucks is still a fair bit. Well, that's a Lampent caught. Lampent, the lamp Pokemon. The spirits it absorbs fuel its baleful fire. It hangs around hospitals waiting for people to pass on. Nice. That's such a... Lampent's such a nice Pokemon, you know? It just consumes the souls of the recently departed. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely look into a Pro Controller then. Think Duskstone to take Lampent up to... Lampent is evolving! Chandelure. Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It absorbs spirits, which it then burns. By waving the flames on its arms, it puts foes into a hypnotic trance. Man, Chandelure... You just gotta love how dark some Pokemon lore goes. Alright, so... according to... the Pokédex here... where is Chandelure line gonna be going in my living dex? So, after the Sandshrew line, clearly, is Gligar, Gliscor, Houndour, Spoink, Full Baby is exclusive to this. So, Gligar, Gliscor, Volbaby, Mandibuzz, Mudbray is base, Jangmo line, so Jangmo, Hakamo, Komomo, Bombardier is base, Coughing goes here, so Coughing, Wheezing there, so Coughing, Wheezing, Mindfu, Mindshow, the Duskull line is here. So that's the Duskull line. So we're on to this page now. Chingling, Chimecho, Slugma, Magcargo. And then we get to the Chandelure line. So Chandelure will go there. And then, let me really quickly check. Surskit line is not exclusive, so we can go ahead and move Clefairy, Clefable, and then just quick check. Nope, it does not look like Ducklet is immediately next, so we will leave the Ducklet line there. Chandelure is your favorite Ghost-type Pokemon. I'm gonna be lame, probably, because my favorite Ghost-type Pokemon is definitely Giratina. I know, that's the lame answer. Because it's a legendary, so, you know. But I can't help it. You don't blame me? Okay, well, that's good, at least. But yeah, Giratina's awesome. Ghost is probably my third favorite type, I would say. And it is combined with my favorite type. Because dragons are the best, in my humble opinion. Followed by psychic types, and then ghost. Probably fire would be my fourth favorite type, I would have to say. Oh, hello, Bellsprout. That just spawned out of nowhere. And that Bellsprout totally wasn't there 20 seconds ago, by the way. Oh, no. I mean, for nostalgia factor, maybe Gengar. I have to say, though, I have to admit, Mega Shiny Gengar is pretty cool. Like, the shiny line for Gengar is lame otherwise, but when you get to Mega Shiny Gengar, that is just awesome. It goes the traditional ghostly route. So I gotta say, I do like Mega Shiny Gengar. But otherwise, the shiny form is kind of lame, and... Again, there is nostalgia factor to consider when it comes to the Gengar line. Because Ghastly was literally the first Ghost-type Pokemon you could catch, and I'm old and have fond memories of capturing Ghastly. Do I have Petalil? Yeah. Ooh, Grubbin. Pokemon Sleep, you got 2 Ghastlys. Nice. I do not have Pokemon Sleep myself. It's something I did debate as to whether or not I wanted to get it, but I kind of decided I'd rather not. Just because I don't want to know what my sleep schedule is like, especially since I'm currently trying to get it all essentially settled down in a good manner. My sleep schedule is currently shite. Grubbin, the larva Pokemon. It spits sticky threads and winds them around branches, then swings nimbly from tree to tree in a pendulum-like motion. Okay, Grubbin. I mean, it's literally just a sleep tracker, is it not? Oh, hello. Ignore me, I'm just gonna be evolving this Grubbin that was probably your guys' friend, so, this Grubbin is going on to bigger... I did not mean to use Chew! Your Grubbin has evolved into a Charjabug. Charjabug, the battery Pokemon. As it digests fallen leaves, it generates and stores electricity, which it can discharge from the tips of its jaws. So, is the Grubbin line like got an internal combustion engine or something that it's using to generate electricity, or is it a biofuel generator? I think the Grubbin line is a biofuel generator. I did not. At least the Joy-Con is only drifts upwards and not every which way. It still makes games like like Tears of the Kingdom near impossible to play though. Charjabug has evolved into Vikavolt. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Vikavolt, the stag beetle Pokemon. When carrying a Charjabug, Vikavolt can receive electricity from it and then rapidly fire powerful electromagnetic beams from its large jaws. Almost 5 feet long. That would be a terrifying Pokemon to just run into randomly. Just like you're minding your own business and you hear the sound of essentially buzzing of wings and you turn around and flying at you is a 5-foot-long, massively jawed bug. Just a little terrifying, I think. Alright, so I want to say you're gonna go here for the living dex. Because it's Gligar, so it's the Sandshrew. No, you go before, my bad. You're gonna go here. So we just need 2 more Grubbins. But first, just so it doesn't keep bugging me. Not what I pressed. Comet Shard! I'm doing really good on my complete... Oh, that's a Grubbin. Such a tiny little bug. Quick ball capture this, evolve into a Charjabug, then just 1 more Grubbin, and then we're done with the Grubbins. I should probably stop capturing soon, though, and start making actual progress in the game. Tears of the Kingdom is currently your game of the year. I'm gonna have to say that Baldur's Gate 3 is probably game of the year for me. Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely game of the year for me. Like, it has just blown... Oh, Pokemon Sleep is your game of the year. Gotcha. It's really that fun. I might have to see about getting it as an investment, perhaps. I don't play Pokemon Go as much as I used to, but I have been playing it more since I've been going to school, just because I can, you know, hit up a Pokestop that's on campus now, and that kind of stuff. So Pokemon Go has slowly been coming back into my life. So it might be beneficial to do Pokemon Sleep. Pikmin Bloom. Yeah, so I played that initially when it first came out, but I don't know. It just didn't capture the same kind of experience that Pokemon Go did for me. So I kind of gave up Pikmin Bloom personally. It just never captured the same kind of magic that Pokemon Go captured. Unfortunate, but you know, nothing wrong with the game, just not my cup of tea, I guess is the best way to put it. Oh yeah, I mean, it's completely easier to progress in it. I can definitely agree with that statement. But, I don't know, it's just... The main variety is in, oh, the Pikmin have special outfits that they can put on, and that's kind of it. I mean, I guess I knew going in that there wouldn't be too much variety, considering there isn't, like, a super large variety of Pikmin types, but, you know, I was kind of maybe hoping for some exclusivities, but it is what it is. Right, what is this Terra raid done gonna be? Mightyena, not needed. I think I will see what's up there real quick, since it is along the pathway. Not really seeing any new mons either that need to be interacted with. Let's get this Terra rate up here. Yeah. Not even sure when the Pikmin from Pikmin 4 are coming along. That's lame. Those should have been immediately added to the game. What's up here? Did I miss a path up the mountain? I'm curious. Check up here, then we dip back down. Do I have a Shinx? Or a Luxio, rather? I do. Does this just go... Where does this lead me? Curiosity is guiding me forward right now. Okay, it does swirl around in a very weird manner. Glow Pikmin are probably one of the best kinds, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, they are more than a little overpowered, considering I took care of the final boss of Pikmin 4 with 99 glows. Because, I mean, it was kind of obvious that, oh, this is gonna be the final cave with a big final boss fight, and, you know, Pikmin 2 might have traumatized me a bit. Oh, you haven't gotten Pikmin 4 yet. It is so good. Well worth the wait. Pikmin 4 is such a good game, honestly. I'm very happy with it. I'm happy that I purchased it, and I do kind of admittedly regret binge playing it. I admit I do regret binge playing it a little bit there. Just because spreading it out over a longer period of time might have increased the overall enjoyment, but I still enjoyed it very much. And we'll take on this trainer. this Pokemon lover. Pokemon here in Kitakami are all different from the ones back in my region. Or Pokemon fan. Pokemaniac. Right. Tauros. Fighting type. Pure because it does not have any colors to it. Intimidate, of course. You've repeatedly played the demo. See, I didn't play the demo. I essentially went in blind except for the previews. I didn't want to know how to play the game. I just wanted to get it and play it as soon as I could. And play it I did. Thankfully, it was a shorter game than Xenoblade Chronicles 3 because when I binged Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I was going for a very, very, very long time. Because that was a monster. But still an enjoyable game. Bye, Astolfo. Well done, Pokemaniac, whose name I do not recall. You beat my weakest Pokemon. Now prepare to face one of my strongest. Yoshiyuki. Hold up, are we from the same region? I mean, I don't know how you would be able to tell based on what I just used to kick your butt, but if you somehow know that Iron Valiant and Iron Thorns, I believe, are from the Paldea region, then good on you, man. Good on you. I'm trying to find some real monstrous Pokemon, like something out of a movie. Where are they? You'd probably be looking for a Gyarados then, and you're, like, nowhere near water to find one. So I would recommend swimming rather than searching the grass. I mean, I really can't even think of a truly monstrous Pokemon that would be just on the plains. Oh, we got another trainer. Fight them all. You should spend some time in the Wistful Fields. If I have to battle to convince you, I will. I'm in the Wistful Fields, kid. Yoshiaki. Yoshiaki, Yoshiyuki. Did an older sibling ditch their younger one? I don't know. Brick Break. Go for that stab. I'm in set mode game. I can't switch out willy-nilly. I don't know why you'd ask me such a silly question. There's an evolved Mon. Sadly, it's not going to be enough. Unless it had Sturdy. If it had Sturdy Revenge, then I would have been in trouble. But I don't actually think Sturdy Revenge is a combination that exists. Could be wrong, though. Well, did I convince you? I was already here, kid. I was already here. Flowers that bloom simply wash away your concerns. I think I'm here, at least. This is the Wistful Fields, right? I think it is. I don't know. Do I have a Pichu? That just occurred to me. I do. Alright, so... now we go... oh, there's another trainer over here, it looks like. A stranger? I guess I'm a stranger. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. I'm supposed to battle them. Kazuki. I guess you probably have a Yanma, maybe? I could be wrong, though, but he has a little Yanma pack there, so... yeah, I would guess I was wrong. KO. But now that we battled, I guess that makes us sort of friends. Kid, this isn't a shonen anime where fighting somebody makes you a friend. Sorry to burst your bubble, kid, but this is not a shonen anime. Oh, there's a cave here I missed. Cave with nothing in it. This feels like this cave would have something, though. Alright, let's go up here. Is this area going to be something uniquely named? New area for the Ogre Alston. Take a drink from the waters of the Wisteria Pond. It's said to grant life, though it's nutritious and quite famed. Please be sure to boil the water before consumption. There's another form of the Orcorio here. But do we have anything else unique? Lots of Orcorios. Rockcraft Parallel. Revive. Mankey. Doubt I can go up too much further. Protect. Yeah, I can't climb that wall. There isn't that much Pokemon in Sleep. Oh, how many is there, roughly, if you don't mind me asking, if you know, actually. If you don't mind me asking, how many is there, if you know? Because you might not. Lotad's a lot around here. I feel like this could be an area to hunt some shinies. But otherwise, there's not much here. Lotad's in the water. Anything else in the water? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, that looks to be this Wisteria Pond done. Grassy Seed. Yanma Spike. Citrus Berry. Alright. So, another portion of Kitakami has been explored. Let's proceed this way. Kind of doubt there's going to be any new spawns since we're not in a zone yet. I do wonder how many Pokemon there is in Kitakami, because we currently have... We've caught 150 of the 163 we've seen. Maybe 200? There might be 200 in Kitakami, which means we are nearly done catching. As of the latest version, there's 100... That's... I mean, sure, it's like maybe 10% of the overall amount of Pokemon there is, but that's still a lot. That's not... When you said there's not a lot of Pokemon, I was thinking there was going to be like 20 or something. Not 100 plus. Let's throw off all our suffering. This is no place for any of that stuff. Throw off our suffering, huh, Delinquent? Mightyena. Yeah, 109 is not bad. Of course you intimidate. You all intimidate. Why do you insist on intimidating? Was that a crit? No, that was not a crit. Mightyena must not have a lot of high defense stat. Gligar. Showing off what I can't have. Probably just for the you've seen it completions, perhaps. I'm gonna go stab. I honestly don't know off the top of my head what Gligar is weak to. Try grass. No. Night Slash for the crit. Nothing from you, Nova. Well, I mean, from what I had on Valiant, on Astolfo here, but, yeah, none of my moves were a good suit against Gligar. Oh, apparently this is a place for suffering. For me, anyway. Suffer. Hope you enjoy the lovely Paradise Barrens that lie up ahead. The Paradise Barrens just sound like an oxymoron. This is paradise, but it's also barren. I need to be on the lookout for a Hoot Hoot as well. Clefable. I already have a Clefable. There's the Kanto and Johto starters. That's pretty good, at least. Those can be, depending on the week, I guess, difficult to get. I was going to say depending on the time, but I do know Pokemon Go is going to be doing Charmander Community Day here soon. I already have Riolu, and I did not mean to drift into you! Sorry, Riolu. I'm going to be on my way. Fire Punch. Ooh, Nose Pass. I need Nose Pass. Did not throw it at Mindfu, game. And now the Nose Pass is running off. As fast as it can, at least. I guess hopping off is probably the better word. Come back, Nose Pass. I need you. Level 56. That's surprisingly low leveled. Also, I just teleported. Because we couldn't have the Nose Pass just turn around. That'd be silly. Didn't know Miraidon was a Psychic type as well as a Dragon Electric. Nose Pass obtained. Nose Pass, the compass Pokemon. When endangered, it may protect itself by increasing its magnetism and drawing nearby iron objects to its body. Nose Pass goes there. Okay. Do I have Sudowoodo? No, I do not. Surprising. Now, Sudowoodo is in the base decks, and I know I've got a Bonsly. So we will capture. Annihilate is going to be a pain to get. Sudowoodo, the imitation Pokemon. To avoid being attacked, it does nothing but mimic a tree. It hates water and flees from the rain. That's not true, game. We've seen that Sudowoodo was not just mimicking a tree. It was just standing there, trying to be ignored. Alright, all boxes, and you are probably going to be in box 3. Joy-Con, stop. Joy-Con, Joy-Con. Sudowoodo is recently in sleep. Nice. Full heal. Oh, Sluxio. Oh, Grubbinline. I'm gonna swerve just so I don't miss as few trainers as I can as well. Swerving around at the speed of sound. That doesn't make sense, but I'm going with it anyway. What TM did I just pick up? Smackdown. Grabbing. I love how you don't really need to spend a single Poké-Dollar for most healing items in this game, with how littered the overworld is with them. What do we got over here? Conkeldurr. Whatever the second form is. I need the final form. Can I climb up this? Is this not something I'm supposed to be able to get up? Come on, Skyrim is for the Nords. Okay, nope. Cannot get up there. There is an invisible wall. But I did Skyrim is for the Nords it. I did indeed Skyrim is for the Nords that wall. If there was not an invisible wall there, I would have gotten up there. So proud of Miraidon. Such a good substitute. Or such a good ride Pokemon, rather. Can totally Skyrim is for the Nords with it. Paradise Barrens is down there. How far do I still have to go? Okay, it's in the middle of the Paradise Barrens that I have to go, actually. Okay, I nearly ran into a Squilbit. You have 4 shinies in sleep. Who might those shinies be? Ice Punch. So all the elemental punches are probably in this DLC. Comet Shard, Nose Pass, Grubbin that I did not mean to run into. Sorry there, little Grubbin. I'll leave you be. Didn't see any trainers along here either. So let's go down into the Barrens. What will we find down here? Probably more rock and such Pokemons. I do have a Mudbray. I don't know if I have the evolved form of Mudbray though. I should check that. Boxes. Do I have Mudbray and Mudbray's evolution game? Please, oh please, reveal that to me. I'm just trying to keep my eyes wide open. I'll also put Kratos there. I could catch another Mankey and evolve it into a Primeape. That might be worth doing. Mudbray. Okay, I do. Iron Defense, nice. Your shinies are Wobbuffet. That looks like something there. Houndour, Togetic, and Raichu. Ooh, very nice shiny berries there. Hello, Jagomo. I think that's your... Jangmo. Oh, Jangmo. Oh, I gotta remember it's Jang, not Jag. Ooh. Broke free of a quick ball. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and weaken you a little bit with a Leaf Blade. But isn't Shiny Wobbuffet like pink, if memory serves? It is. We spoke at the same time. Female, so has the goofy lipstick and is pink. Is the pink of the lipstick a different shade of pink from the rest of its body, though? Or is the lipstick a different color entirely? That would be truly thinking outside the box for the Pokemon Company. Outrage will not affect me. I don't think this Jangomo can actually hurt me. Sure. So, yeah, I don't think this Jangmo-O can actually hurt me. That's kind of sad. Noble Roar, Outrage, Dragon Dance, and Dragon Claw. Yeah. This Jangmo, I feel kind of sorry for it. I kind of feel sorry for the Jangmo. Oh. Just a little sorry for it, because it can't touch me. The question now is, how many balls is it gonna take to capture this thing? Like, what is your capture rate? Okay, that's not bad. It's distinctive enough difference, so that's good. But yeah, that is very silly looking. Gotta love it. Hey, we captured. Nice. And we can take it all the way up to the final form. Jangmo-O, the scaly Pokemon. They communicate with their allies using the sounds their scales make when struck. A group of these Pokemon causes quite the racket. 2 feet, 65 pounds. Oh, hello, Oh, who was it? Bombardier? Yeah, it was Bombardier. Just leave me alone, Bombardier. Leave me. Alright, so I'm running low on the large candies. But that is fine. No proper environment for evolution. Jangmo-O has evolved into Hakamo-O. Hakamo-O, the scaly Pokemon. It fires itself by striking its scales with force as it dances. Its roar is a battle cry. And then I'm gonna use an extra large candy, I think, at this point. An extra large is a little bit too much, but oh well. Gotta admit, this guy looks awesome. Kommo-O. Kommo-O, the scaly Pokemon. It bashes its scales to test its opponent's mettle. The sound of struck Kommo-O scales frightens weaker foes and sends them running. Clanging Scales, yep, that is the signature move, so I will go ahead and teach you Clanging Scales over Outrage, I guess. Oh, don't be mean to poor little Sligo. Or Goomy. Don't be mean to the Goomies. It's not their fault they're so goopy. The Goomy line is awesome, Jakester. The Hisuian Goomy line is a little bit goofy, admittedly, but, you know, it's not bad or anything. It's just a giant snail. Alright, and look for any more in the immediate vicinity. None. We have a trainer over here. Trainer, and then a Fairy Terror Raid. Oh, and there's another one. I'm going through a growth spurt, which means I'm super duper strong right now. That's not what a growth spurt means, kid. Satoru. Nose Pass. Sorry to say, kid, your Nose Pass is about to go down. I did not. Joy-Con! This Joy-Con is trying to get me KO'd. Satoru has been defeated. Oh, I gotta help my Pokemon grow too, huh? Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea, kid. Going through growth spurt grew a whole inch overnight. Sandslash is trying to chase me down. Luckily, I teleport. Okay, try a quick ball again. This one usually uses Dragon type a lot. Found the Sliggly line too weak for your liking, and the design is just too weird. The only other one you don't like is Alolan Exeggutor. Alolan Exeggutor, it doesn't... I do agree that doesn't really make too much sense as a Dragon type Pokemon. It is a little weird. But I don't know. Oh, did not mean to KO the Jangmo-o. Sorry, Jangmo-o. You shouldn't have fought me. It's your own fault, Jangmo-o. Go for the quick ball and the Vullaby. But I don't know. I think... Is there a Dragon line I don't really care for? Honestly, I can't think... Yeah, Tropius I could understand as being a Dragon type. But yeah, I can't think of a Dragon line that I don't care for. Vullaby, the diapered. The diapered Pokemon. Its healthy appetite leads to visible growth spurts, as it often has to replace the bones it wears as its size increases. The bones it wears, huh? Okay. Somebody's a little edgy little baby, huh? No. Joy-Con? Hey Andy, welcome to the stream. Hobby things, hobby things. Want to shiny hunt? Not today, Andy, not today. I'm nowhere near done with the DLC just yet. But how have things been, Andy? How have things been? Vullaby has evolved to Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz, the bone vulture Pokemon. Watching from the sky, they attack weakened prey on the ground. They have a habit of decorating themselves with bones. Completely normal. Bone Rush. No, you're not gonna learn anything. Alright, and we will go ahead and deposit Mandibuzz. And I believe... Where is Mandibuzz gonna go in here? Your friend got you a figure for your birthday. Oh, what did they get you a figure of? So Mandibuzz will go... I think I might have messed up something. Did I? I think I did. I think these guys are all one too far back. Because after Sandslash is the Gliscor eventually. The Houndour is not in. The Spoink line is in the base game. And then it's the... Okay, yeah, Gliscor. No, I did not. Okay. I'm just delusional. Albedo from Overlord. Okay. I mean, does it really matter if it's a bootleg figure if you like it? You know? It's only bootleg if you choose to perceive it as such. Ooh, I had a good neck pop there. Not in chat, I would say. Don't post a link to Albedo in chat because... Yeah... I'd say that would probably qualify against Twitch TOS. Maybe. It's PG. If it's PG, then that's fine. I know Albedo is definitely a towing the line sort of character. Could be PG, could be PG-13, really, with Albedo. Or could be straight up rated R. I only really watched the first season of Overlord myself. I do know that there's a lot more with Overlord, but I just don't have the time. I mean, I have time, I guess, to watch it. It's just more motivation, I guess. Because evil isn't like an evil or an evil main character isn't really my cup of tea. I said it. Evil's not my cup of tea for the main character. Let's see. That is a Discord link, so I cannot check that in the immediate here. I'll have to check that later, Andy. Actually, I can't. I should be able to check it. I'm just going to be a little bit delayed from the game here. So, no game audio for the moment. Open up an app. Don't switch. Battle. Hang on. Let's do Psycho Cut. Okay, so sort of like in a turtleneck sweater dress. It's a very nice figure. Very nice figure there, Andy. And then I need to go back to this. There we go. Let's do an Ultra Ball. Actually, I don't know if game audio was gone for all that. I mean, yeah, that looks like a very good, well-made figure. Bootleg or not, doesn't really matter. Because, I mean, what is considered a bootleg figure? Just something not official material? Because, I mean, a lot of figurines and stuff aren't officially licensed products from their genres, you know? Another large candy. And we'll do 2 mediums this time. Yep, 2 mediums is all we needed. And we put the Hakamo away. Man, we are doing some good job on cleaning up this deck. Also, I totally should have caught a Lotad back then. I forgot that I was missing a Lotad for my dex completions. At least I know where they spawn. Look at all these nose paths. They're kind of creepy. Let's get this. Let's check the raid done here. What are we looking at? I don't recognize that. Yeah, I don't recognize that. So we'll do it. J6. And we'll try it alone first. If we can't manage this alone, then I will put the code out there if you wish to join in on the raid, Andy. But what are we dealing with? Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. It's a fish. What? Basculegion? Another Hisuian Pokemon? I'm sorry, Basculegion? That's unexpected. Yeah, Basculegion is unexpected. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. And it's actually good that I got... that I'm finding it now, because Basculegion is otherwise a complete and total pain in the buttocks to get. I'm happy with this stair raid. Very happy. That did not do much more damage than unterastalized. Good gracious, liquidation. And clearly Basculegion used a different move against all of them compared to what it used to me. I need to hope for that not to happen. I don't like this back defense drop. I'm gonna be hard pressed to survive another spec move. We broke at least. That's good. Because of the crit. It'd be nice there. I was gonna say it'd be nice if that para actually kicked in. We might have this. Don't have it here. Oh, the double turn para! Oh, thank you, Bellybolt. Owned by the Haley NPC. The NPC Haley's Bellybolt comes in clutch with the paralysis. Ooh, a white Basculegion, too. Very nice. Well, the question will be, where is Basculegion in the decks? It's gotta be farther down. Like, beyond what my current, dex goes to, as far as how I'm keeping track of the living decks. Large candy, fangs, no special drops, unfortunately. That's a shame. Basculegion, big fish Pokemon, female. It can afflict a target with terrifying illusions that are under its control. The deeper the sadness in its friend's souls, the paler Basculegion becomes. 10-foot-long fish. Yeah, you're very far down there, Basculegion. You're probably going to be one of, like, the last in the deck. So, you will just go here for now. I don't really think there is too many other mons I need to capture for the living decks in this region. I just need one more Jangmo-O, which is right there. Get this Jangmo-O, and then we should be Gucci. We just start roaming around at the speed of sound. Because we've got places to go and have to follow our rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. Because what lies ahead? Well, there's only one way to find out. We just have to keep on moving ahead. There's no time to questions, I need to follow my path instead. And that's where the lyric recital ends, because I don't remember the rest. I know follow me shortly after that. I should probably save here as well, just to be safe. None. I don't do drugs. period. Never have. And I mean, I've been offered to smoke weed at different points in my life, but never taken up those offers. Just because I like having my mental faculties under my control. Because, I mean, cough medicine affects me hard, so I'm very worried about what an actual drug would do to me. So I doubt I will ever do drugs. Which is a good thing. Because drugs are not necessarily a good thing. I mean, I will not deny that marijuana does have medicinal properties. And that people that are in pain do benefit from using it. But, it's not something I hope to ever have to use for pain relief or otherwise. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I'm going to be finding down here. So let's curve this direction. And let's go meet up with Kieran, I guess. I would love to know where all these random items just laying around here are coming from. But really quickly, just loop over here, see if there's any trainers or anything. Because this definitely feels like a place where somebody or something would be hidden. Guess not. Okay. This definitely felt like a place where something might be, something or someone might hide, but guess I was wrong. Alright, so into there, talk to Kieran, and go from there. Oh, we got a cave. Cave comes first. Sorry, Kieran. I know you've been waiting for like 2 days for me to show up, but you're gonna wait just a little longer. That was a disappointing cave. An unremarkable teacup. I've unlocked a new area for the Ogre Ouston game. Not really sure I'm happy about that. And anything else in this little pit area? No. Okay. Alright, Kieran, let's see what you gotta say. These are the Paradise Barrens. Pretty lonely place, huh? Or, according to the old legends, the ogre used to be seen around here lots. Hey, before we check the sign, could you battle me? I don't know. That's asking a lot. I promise I'll heal your Pokemon up and all. So please, soul. Fine. Alright, Andy, thanks for stopping by. It was nice chatting with you here. Is there anything in particular you're hunting before you leave? This time, I'll win. Here's a hint, Kieran. You're not gonna win. I want to win. I want to win, so I got this. I want is not going to be good enough, Kieran. Just going to say that. I mean, this Yanma will do some significant damage to me, but... if I bully Kieran, you will make my life a living hell. How would I bully him? Do you like Kieran? I didn't realize that people liked Kieran. I'm not gonna lie, you know, I kind of, even though Carmine is a little bit of an arrogant battle nut, I feel like she would balance out against Nimona, and I could, you know, sick them on each other and get them out of my hair. But it wasn't supposed to go like this. Sorry, Kieran, but you're quite literally outmatched here. Got a Poliwrath now, so you got at least a fully evolved Pokemon that's decently strong. Yeah, Leaf Blade. Ooh, did not KO, so you're probably going to KO Iron Astolfo. That's a KO'd Iron Astolfo there. But now, Iron Velvet's going to handle ya. You'll stomp me until every bone in my body is dust. That's a little extreme there, not gonna lie. That is more than a little extreme there, Andy. And a Diplin. Why? Why does it have to be like this? Why? I didn't honestly, I expected this whole DLC to be more of a blowout. I honestly didn't expect the Pokemon in this DLC to be in the 60s to 70s, so already you've got my respect for being stronger than probably the champion, I would say. Kieran, you could probably take down the champion of Paldea, you know, if you really want a self-confidence boost. Just saying. Gita's kind of weak. It's all because I'm too weak. I just noticed his eyes lost their light briefly there. When he reeled back in shock. I lost. It's because I'm weak. That's why we should go check the sign. Come on, let's get this over with. Uh-oh, somebody's not very happy. If you see a shadowy figure approaching you outside the village at twilight, be wary. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so, and whether the shadow is man or monster, you will pass each other by as fellow mask wearers. If you should meet the shadow when you have no mask in hand, then pray that it is only a man. If it is, you will live to see another day, and you will remember to never forget your mask again. But if it is the ogre, you will meet your end, as do all humans whose faces are seen by it. Once it sees your face, your soul will be forfeit, and you shall never return to the village. Man, these signs are doing Ogerpon nasty. In the old days, everyone carried masks wherever they went, and the one who made those masks was actually my great-great-great-grandpa's great-great-great-grandpa. Or something. So the stories are true? I mean, I don't think any of the stuff about the ogre stealing souls is true or anything, but it is true that our family used to make masks. No, the Ogerpon can't be a girl because I can't name her Shrek then. I was gonna name Ogerpon Shrek. But if Ogerpon's a girl, then I can't name a girl Ogerpon Shrek. Family has a long line of mask makers. Even my gramps can make them. I even heard the reason we hold the Festival of Masks is because our ancestors came up with the idea. But I don't really like what they wrote on this sign here. Just because the ogre seemed sort of scary, everyone got all afraid of it and drove it away from the village. But I'm pretty sure the ogre must have been lonely on its own. Left all alone like that, treated like some kind of outcast. Probably. You think so too, huh, Soul? Want to take the last photo? Wow, he does not look happy. Fiona? It'll have to be Fiona. Well, we're all done with our assignment now, but I've got to get stronger with my Pokemon. I'm gonna head home. Alright, Kieran. I don't think Princess Fiona would fit in the name box, but it will probably just be Fiona. I will probably be nicknaming Ogerpon Fiona, if Ogerpon is locked in at 100% female. But if it's a male, Ogerpon's gonna be Shrek. That is a terrestrial nose pass. How much more of this zone is there? A fair bit, actually, of the Paradise Barrens. I'll not go beyond here into the Kitakami Wilds or the Timeless Woods or the Fellhorn Gorge. I've nearly got this whole zone explored, though, which is nice. I want to take on the trainer down there and then do the Terra raid over there if it's something I don't have. But yeah, I've not seen any new Pokemon in a while here. Almost ran into an Orthworm there. Interesting that the Titan Pokemon are present in this DLC. You caught your first ever shiny Pokemon 2 days ago. Nice. What was it? That's a Magikarp, I believe, so I'm not going to worry about it. We got a couple trainers around here. How could I? How could I have messed up this bad? This is a Karate Gi, but I only know Judo! I literally don't think it matters. Hokuto, the black belt. I literally don't think it matters. Oh, Kieran. Kieran, mister, I'll heal your team. Doesn't heal my team. Wow, Kieran, you're that salty. Kieran is that salty that he lost, that he is not healing my mons. Wow, Kieran. I see how it is. I see how it is, Kieran. I will see when we battle. Fair. That is a fair statement. I also didn't save yet. What are you doing? What is that tightening your focus? Is that... That's gotta be your ability or something, right? I honestly do not know your ability, so... Oh, this whole thing's thrown me for a loop. Well, since Kieran won't heal Iron Astolfo, I guess I will. What do you got to say, dude? Judo Gi is made of thicker material than a Karate Gi, so it can stand up to all the tussling. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day, I guess. See a cave over there. I saw a trainer around here somewhere. Or it was a burb. Oop. Almost ran into a nose pass. I think the... Oh, no. There's the trainer. We are at the Kitakami Ogre Clan. I'm Kanemitsu of the Kitakami Ogre Clan. The merciless sun shall be your opponent today. So you're gonna have 70s to 80s, aren't you? Drought. 70s. Outspeed me. Okay. That hurt. Where is your Pokemon? I don't think we actually determined who we wanted to be yet. I don't think we ended up picking out a Pokemon for you just yet, Andy. Really, I don't have a lot of good options for a fire type. That was a good choice by me. Because you didn't want to be, the parrot Pokemon. And I don't think there's been any other birds yet. Chandelure. Faster than me. That's not too surprising. Ooh, that hurt. Her Porygon Z is coming in the Indigo Disc. It's a possibility. Shiftry. Shiftry's not fire type. Unless you're gonna terrestrialize the Shiftry. Oh, you're outspeeding me, though. Ow. Okay. Gotta love my shiny Dolpho. Porygon is your second fave. Well, if that's the case, then if Porygon Z is an Indigo Disc, would you like to be a Porygon Z? Okay, you are not using... You are not a Fire-type user, Missy. She is not a Fire-type user. Finish this. Yeah, these Ogre Clan members are actually kind of tough. So you defeated a trainer of the Kitakami Ogre Clan. I've defeated 2 of you. Your compatriot actually stuck with their type, by the way. I'm going to report you to the electric member of your clan because she stuck with her typing. You, however, went completely off the rails and branched out to more than fire types. So, yeah, I'm going to be reporting you. Auto heal, auto heal, auto... I said auto heal, Surtur. Joy-Con. Get to battle everything I had in me. I have no regrets. Well, you're gonna regret not using an electric type, or a fire type only team. Excuse me. Sandshrew. Nothing else in here, though. Oh. Did not mean to swerve into you there, Orthworm. Alright. Let's look for any more trainers down here in the Paradise Barrens. Or run into Pokemon that literally appear out of thin air. I won't hear otherwise. The Houndour was totally not there 20 seconds ago. I'm honestly surprised there's no Terra Conkeldurs down here. Dragon Tail. I don't want to go up there just yet. Any trainers? Any at all? And that was the Magikarp or Feebas, whichever. Pretty sure I've got both. Yeah, so that is all that is down here in the Paradise Barrens, then. I kind of want it to get to nighttime so that I have a better chance of finding a Hoot Hoot. I don't know what the in-game timer is like for night to day and day to night. So I'm just gonna ride. And... oh. I was angling my camera up, so I did not see you there, Morpeko. Run from the Morpeko. Let's climb this mountain a bit here. Because I do need a Lotad, and I do know where Lotad is. This isn't where I was planning to go. Is that a Lotad or is that a Ludicolo? Oh, almost ran into the circus gate. Not too surprising this little hidden grotto was up here, though. Mountains can be a pain to explore in this game. And there's a trainer over there I just saw. Oh, it's another one of the Ogre clan members. Okay. We'll go and take them on here. Maybe the time will advance tonight in the time of a battle. Doubtful, but we can always hope. And you know what? Just to be safe here, I'm gonna guess you're probably water type. So we'll switch Velvet into the front lines. I'm Kunitsuna of the Kitakami Ogre Clan. Smash and splinter across my glacial. You're ice! Or your rock. I've never encountered a carping before. And you stealth rock set up. Lovely. So are you rock or are you ice? Or are you both? Frostlass. I think you are both. I mean, shatter on my glacial strength, so both make sense. Psyblade? Not bad. Ow. And I missed! Velvet's gonna go down here. Alright, Sorter. Probably has a ghost type move. If I had to hazard a guess. Interesting. You tried a setup move, even though the environment was already to your favor. Golem. Torch Song. Might not have been very effective, but it still worked. For the one time it would work. Alright. Dolpho. Flip turn. Just to be safe. We're probably dealing with an ice type next. We'll send in J6. Ammo swine. Ironhead. Of course you outspeed me. So you have defeated a trainer of the Kitakami Ogre Clan. Defeated 3 of you so far. But you've not been easy battles, I will say that much. These battles have not been easy, surprisingly. Give battle everything I had in me. I have no regrets. As you should. Have no regrets, that is. Okay, let's explore just a little bit more here on this mountain path here. That is... I don't think this is connected to anywhere else, or if it is, I didn't see the connection. You had to do some hop, skip, and jumping along for this connection to take shape. Okay. Yeah, it does look like this cliff edge has a bunch of those kinds of connections. But I'm not terribly concerned about them right now, because we are going to now head and see if we can't get us a tongue not being tied. Get us a Hoot Hoot. I would love to know where Volbeat is as well, but I have not encountered a Volbeat to be able to get a habitat on Volbeat. Super Fang. Hoot Hoot, though, I do know where that can be. So we look for Hoot Hoot, and then I think we proceed with the story, Stanley. Some Stantlers. Squovit. Napalm, Stantler. Napalm, Pachirisu. Spinarak. Here, Bellsprout, Pooch, Pichu. I guess the Pichu saved me from falling, so there is that. I should switch to have Iron Astolfo back in the front lines, though. Yeah, I've got a Poochyena that was about to try and initiate battle, but did not, thankfully. Mantis, Poochyena. Any Hoot Hoots. Oh wait, we could get a Volbeat in this area. But do I want to spend... Oh, that's so small! Stop being so small! Sinistcha. Or Poltergeist. The time of day doesn't seem to be advancing any. Much as I would like it to. Hey, there's the Volbeat. That's a lucky find. There we go. I think that might be technically the first box of the Hitokami decks, living decks complete. Volbeat, the Firefly Pokemon. It flashes a light on its rear to communicate with other Volbeat. It loves the sweet aroma given off by Illumise. Let's see. Yeah. So the first page of the Kitakami Dex is done. You need Hoot Hoot. Gligar Gliscor is not going to be achievable without trading. And then, what is after Sinistcha? After Sinistcha and before Graveler is Growlithe line. Oh no, the Hisuian Growlithe, because I'm imagining that she will be giving me her Growlithe. Or a Growlithe. In fact, I should be capable of going... Oh, hey, Ekans. I should be capable of going to speak with her here. So we'll go and do that, and then we'll go to the community center to, quote-unquote, sleep. Thought I saw something red flying around. Just another Volbeat. Alright, no Hoot Hoot, sadly. But Perrin, right? Hey, kiddo. Yep, Perrin. Hey, kiddo. Wait, don't tell me. You actually caught over 150 Pokemon from the Kitakami Pokédex. Now I know you're the real deal. That's right, I am the real deal. Pretty impressive. You must be really something special, kiddo. You probably know more about the Pokemon here in Kitakami than I do. And I got here first. Which reminds me, I've got a favor to ask. You see, a real Pokemon catching pro like you is just what I need. What kind of favor? Oh, did I tickle your curiosity? Glad you don't seem to be afraid to poke your head into new things. In that case, let me tell you what I'm all about. The reason I came to Kitakami was actually to find a certain Pokemon and photograph it. I've been searching on my own for ages, but I still haven't found it. So, kiddo, how about you doing me a solid by helping me with my search? I'd owe you forever. Whereas the Pokemon I'm looking for is pretty ferociously strong. Just think, you could catch it and bring it along on your adventures. Wouldn't that be helpful? That enough to pique your interest? If so, I'll need you to prove you're strong enough to help. If you're really going to partner up on this thing, then I want to know you're cut out for it. That, and I want to get a good shot of you looking all heroic and everything. Sure. Battle Perrin. Sure. Okay, kiddo, time for me to take my perfect shot at your confidence, that is. Ready to show me what you've got? Sure. Yes, then let's just put a little bit of distance between us. I'll have to keep my shots in focus. I'm not so strong, but don't hold back. And don't mind me snapping a few shots while we're at it. Perrin the Photographer. A Noctowl. Give me a heroic expression, would you? I'll take a real good shot if you do. Psycho Cut. Only 2 Mons. Good job, Astolfo, on avoiding hypnosis. Held on. Good job on avoiding again. 3rd time's the charm. Leafeon. Yeah, this is very much seeming like Adaman's descendant. How about a new challenger? This one won't be easy to beat. Level 70. Break. Go for that stab boost. Not quite enough. Come on, Leafeon, let's take the ultimate shot. Are you about to Terrastallize? No, okay. I'll let her get a KO on me. I mean, I could have switched to Surtur just then, but now I will. That's the weakest member of my team, Perrin. Here's my strongest. Burn. Oh, it's faster than me. Impressive. Admittedly. Nice moves, kiddo. Glad to see you're not distracted by the camera. Now that's a keeper. 39-20. Here's something alright. I got a bunch of good shots of you in action, too. I think you might just have what it takes to hold your own against the Blood Moon Beast. Blood Moon Beast. Yeah, there's a certain Ursa Luna I've been searching for. It's known as the Blood Moon Beast. Have you ever heard of Ursa Luna? Word is, they weren't all that uncommon a long, long time ago. See, Ursa Luna is a Pokemon that usually has a big yellow mark on its forehead, resembling a full moon. They say this one's mark is red. A red moon, as if it's seen through a veil of blood. That's why it's called the Blood Moon Beast. This Ursa Luna, the Blood Moon Beast, used to live in my homeland way back when people still called the region Hisui. Seems like it crossed over the waters here to Kitakami at some point and made itself comfy. If the two of us work together, I bet we could finally be the ones to snap a shot of it. And if we do... Kiddo. No, not kiddo. Partner. Let's tackle this thing together so we can find the Blood Moon Beast for sure. Let's do it. I knew you'd be up for it, and don't worry, I'll be sure to reward your hard work. Word has it, the Blood Moon Beast has been seen in the area northeast of Oni Mountain called the Timeless Woods. I'll head that way now and wait for you there. Come on, Growlithe. Timeless Woods. I haven't been sent there by the story beats, Perrin. I totally want to go there, but the story has not sent me there yet. And I can't divert from the story, Perrin. I'm sorry, Perrin. You're going to be waiting for probably, hopefully not too long. I don't know where the story's going to send me next, so maybe you're not going to be waiting too long. We'll see where the story sends us, though, because we will hit the community center up here. So I thought I'd ask, has anyone taught you the new pose that everyone's using in their selfies nowadays? It's like a double peace sign with a twist. The upside down peace emote. Okay. Selfies, man. Candy Fruits Fest Mask, such an interesting flavor. Change settings, no. Oh, it says festival like a big girl with shaved eyes. My favorite is below the blue. It'll turn your tongue blue, though. Have you been to the festival yet? It'll be running for a while, so go have some fun. Yeah, I've already been. I have no idea where my contemporaries are. Or they're not even my contemporaries, where my quote-unquote classmates are. The next day. Good morning, Zol. Carmine wanted me to tell you she's waiting at her place. She said you'd better get a move on and don't keep me waiting. She your partner? My partner, and yet you're the one who gets invited to her house. What exactly is going on with you two anyway? Oh, nothing. You would... Okay, that was weird. Camera. Caretaker showed us some really cool masks yesterday. Caretaker spoke with you all. Wow. Favoritism. Already done with the assignment? Wow, that was fast. The girl I'm paired with is taking it slow for me. She's making sure I don't overexert myself. Weak. This is why I'm a cut above the rest of you plebeians at Uva Academy. I'm already a champion and have saved the world. As well as saved my boss stiff. I still haven't saved yet either. So you took your sweet time. I want to talk to you before Kiki wakes up. I wanted to fix your Ogerpon's mask, but I'll need one more material if I'm to do a proper job of it. Yeah, according to Grandpa, we need to get the crystal cluster from the bottom of the crystal pool. I mean, we could just return the mask as is, but I think it would make Ogerpon really happy if we fix it up first. I bet it would. Especially now that I've heard the real story, I just want Ogerpon to be happy, you know? I'm sure Ogerpon will be pleased to know you care for it so much. Right? Morning, Grandpa. Good morning, Kieran. You better go kill time somewhere. Yeah, do whatever you want, sis. Excuse me, I don't need that kind of attitude from you. I got stuff to do, okay? What's his problem? He's been all bent out of shape since yesterday. I don't know. He spent the evening in his room without so much as a bite of dinner. Must be teen angst or something. It happens. It would have been hard to get stuff done with Kiki clinging to Soul. Glad things worked out in our favor. The crystal pool's at the top of Oni Mountain. I'm not usually too keen on outsiders heading up the mountain, but I think we can make an exception for you. What do you say you and I go for a hike to find ourselves a crystal cluster? Sure. It's a new area I can explore now. Still no Hoot Toot, though. There is a 2 Terra raids up there, though. As well as Gabite. I don't know if I've got the full Gabite line. Yeah, we can get this done. Really, with not many new Pokemon are left to find here. In fact, if I don't run into a coughing. So, assuming my estimates about how many Pokemon in the Kitakami Dex is correct, and that is 200. We've caught 159 and seen 174. So, assuming my assumptions are correct, and not counting these Pokemon that I have, so Basculin, whatever is going to be there is a unique one-off. Gudra, so 2, 3, 4, that's going to be Glalie, which is 5. Weavile 6, Carbink is possibly new. We don't have Gabite. Okay, so I don't need to actually go that hard in searching, but so we can catch the Gabite from one of the Gabites from the swarm up there. I was gonna go through, but at the very least, there's 4 that we know we can't get. Plus Hoot Toot is 5. 4 that we can't get because they're not in this version, rather. Oh, hey, Slugma. So yeah, 4 from this version that we can't get. Cramorant and Gligar, I believe. But we can evolve into them eventually. Plus, I don't know if it just is seeing for completion of the dex or capture. If it's capture, then I've got a lot of other captures I'm going to have to do as well. But we'll worry about that later. For now, let's head up the Oni Mountain. Just right up those stairs. And let's see if there's anything new. Bronzor. Coughing. Lots of Slugmas. More coughings. We'll examine the pool here in a bit. We have something shining up here. There is also trait evolutions now that I think aloud. Ice Terra Shard, huh? Glamora. This Terra Raid is Poliwrath. Not necessary. No new Pokemon spawning up here. Run. And this Terra is Snorlax. Good. I need those Snorlax. I am going to change over, though, to Iron Velvet. I think would be the best. Well, no, it's Steel, so I should go Surtur. Yeah, Surtur, because my Ghost types, if it has any stab moves, we can easily avoid. Excuse me. But the Snorlax find is very nice. Also, I've noticed that all of the NPC trainers are exactly the same lately. Curse. Okay, that could be dangerous. The fact that it acted first as well says a lot. Also, my camera's at a very odd angle. I'm seeing beneath the board. Mud Slap. Okay. Accuracy down is annoying. Heavy Slam is steel. It has a stab move. It's not very effective, though. So that's good. I miss. Has Bite, so it has a super effective move. It does not have a normal move. Because of course it doesn't. So we're at +3. Ouch. Terrestrialize, so that the bite does not be super effective. And maybe fix my camera. Snorlax is bulky AF. It has physical and special bulk, it feels. Good hit. Nullified my +4. Bite again. It's still smacked hard. That hit hard despite being neutral damage. I'm gonna be KO'd before the shield comes up. Oh, thank you, Para. Okay, there's the shield. I don't know if I will break the shield, though, before I get KO'd. The heal command is not worth doing, because it heals like 60. Heavy Slam, that's gonna KO me, probably. Oh, I lived! Luck. I'm probably not going to live another attack, though, unless the Para hits. So also want my Terra Orb charge. Okay. The Para! We could break the we could break the shield. No, the shield's still intact. Double Para? No, it's no longer para'd. And there I go. I'm KO'd. I'm going to lose a lot of time. And the shield is not going to be breaking anywhere near us easily. I'm going to have to do a second try of this, I feel. Yeah. I'm definitely going to need a second attempt. The Snorlax found Bite way too soon. Oh, I'm out of Torch Songs. That's cool. Yeah, it's game, set, match. Can I flee? Just so I don't have to deal with the animation? Yeah. Okay, I need to not be down 10. I could throw a PP up or two on Torch Song. Not you. Boost by 2. Okay. Okay, 16 is the max for Torch Song. Let's also save, just so I'm not stupid. And let's try again. You know, I will change my Pokemon, and then I'm going to set this out as a group thing for anybody to join. Not... Damn it. pardon my cursing. But the Joy-Con screwed me. No, I wouldn't down. Joy-Con. Group. Anyone join. There we go. Good, Joy-Con. You cooperated with me this time. Gracious. Alright, so we will let this run up. Oh, we got somebody with a Mew. Probably the Blood Moon Ursaluna. Blood Moon Ursaluna is ready to go. And we got 4 people. Switch out that Gyarados for something that'll be super effective. A Charizard. Okay. Ready up, ready up, ready up, up. Let's start this raid battle against Snorlax. Because Snorlax is bulky, and now that we have people with hopefully all super effective attacks, we should be good. Excuse me. Well, that's just a straight up shiny Ursaluna. Dang! Whew. I hate the accuracy drop. I missed. And I take 2 Mudslap. Oh! That Ursaluna just slapped! I didn't even see what move it used. I wonder if that nullified the accuracy drop as well. That would be nice. Somebody did a cheer. Somebody did the healing cheer, it seems. No, the stat change nullification does not seem to affect the flippin' accuracy debuff. Hey, Mordred, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. Oh my goodness, can I hit? Game. And of course it steals some of my Terra Charge. How did my melt fight go? Oh, you didn't see? It actually went really well. The video has not been posted yet. I'm struggling to remember exactly how much I did. I did not do 3 million. I think I did like 1.6 million, I want to say. Something like that. I did 3-turn the challenge quest with Melt, though. I honestly don't remember the exact amount I did, Mordred. I'm pretty sure I beat the whole thing within 3 turns, though. But that was like almost a little bit over a week ago or more, so you can't really blame me for forgetting what happened in that week's time. I'd have to look at my recordings, but it'll be up on my YouTube eventually. I've been slacking with so far as uploads, but this week has been an exam-heavy week, so I've got an excuse. Although I wouldn't really call it an excuse, since I do need an average of 80%, otherwise I'm kicked from the whole from the whole thing. And I do not want to be kicked from everything. Ooh, we got 2 Urba Mysticas. Yeah, I need an average 80% grade in all my courses this semester, all 5 semesters, or I'm kicked from the program. Boost in the Suffering Fey Princess. Okay. I'll wait until you've gotten all your pushes in before I do anything. Snorlax, the sleeping Pokemon. Its stomach digestive juices can dissolve any poison. Eating things off the ground doesn't bother it at all. That's good to know that Snorlax can consume literally anything. Alright, so Snorlax will go there. I'm looking really good as far as this completion of everything goes. And we'll claim this key to Kami reward before the game keeps bugging me about it. Carbink and Cleffa are around here. Oh, not what I pressed. Game. Pokédex. Oh, and you're boosting the RPG Deli as well. Okay. A Friend Ball. Oh boy, a Reaper Cloth is next. That's actually good. So we need to keep our eyes out for Carbink, Cleffa, and Glamora, or other stuff. Not Glamora. It's interesting. This is an area with Gatbite spawns increase. Ah, there's a cave. Hello, inside of Oni Mountain. Can't ride Miraidon inside here. Falling! I'm falling! Thank you. Are you the one I fought? No, you're not. There's the Gabites. Fallen to his death. Thankfully, that's not how it's gonna end. So 1 to Faye, 1 to Deli, and 1 to the Lolly Kanoichi. So that's gonna put RPG Deli at a 3. I'm away from chat for a moment here, just so I can put everybody in their proper place. Suffering Fey Princess will be first, though, since you boosted her first. And then it is the Lolly Kanoichi you did last. Also, that is a Gabite obtained. Okay, thank you for dragging nearly all the way down there. Stop, stop. This is so touchy. No, you're not above RPG Deli. Do I just have to drag others below? Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This is like being stupidly touchy. There we go. One at a time. No. There we go. Good gracious, that was being touchy. Gabite, the cave Pokemon. It loves sparkly things. It seeks treasure in caves and hoards loot in its nest. There we go. Now we have one of them all. And you're going to be in box here. So I don't need another Gabite, but I do need to keep my eyes open because Carbink and Clef are in here. I don't have much Saint Quartz, and I need to save my Saint Quartz since I'm not going to be able to be purchasing Saint Quartz as easily, Mordred. So please do not take... Oh, no, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fall that because there's a fight over here. There's a fight over here, and this was a pain to get down here. I have no idea what types this one will have. We'll put Surtur in the lead. I'm Kotetsu of the Kitakami Ogre Clan. My martial powers will lay you low. That's fine. So, fighting types. I mean, unfortunately for you, I've got a ghost type. Okay, I was gonna say, unfortunately, I've got a ghost type lead, but you've got anti-ghost. Fair. Fair, you have anti-ghost contingencies. But, yeah, I burn. I burn hot. How have things been, Mordred? How have things been? Glade. She's got a Gabite mount. Better watch out. So, psychic fighting. I have no good moves here, but it has Night Slash. Because of course it has Night Slash. Velvet, you cleaned out your friends list a little again. Nice. Yeah, my friends list is a little bit messy, I think. I want to say Mega Horn should be soup. No, it wasn't even super effective. Now you need to add new people. I mean, you don't need to, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to. I don't even know the last time I did a clean out of my friends list. My friend list has been pretty much the same unless people ask me to add them. Conkeldurr. No switch, because I'm in set mode. And Psyblade. I'm just trying to remember what my squad for... I'll worry about it later. Unless you can see the active, then you add people that yourself. The Payapa Berry saved this Conkeldurr, but it lost its focus and couldn't move. I feel like the whole Conkeldurr line is dependent on being able to go first. And they need to be at least level 154. That's some high standards there, Mordred. That's some very high standards. And fully 10, 10, 10, or 9, 9, 9. So I'm not on your friend list anymore. So you have defeated a trainer of the Kitakami Ogre Clan. Yeah, you Ogre Clan members are tough. Move off of her, Gabite. I want to talk to her. I gave the battle everything I had in me. I have no regrets. And of course, the Gabite attacks. Well, I have event. I have multiple support setups. But the thing is, okay, Gabite, stop. I know I don't have 10, 10, 10 on everybody. Gosh, level 71. Okay. A swarm down here does not work out too well, game. Yeah, a swarm in here is not an easy thing to maneuver through. And these swarms can go up to 100 plus Pokemon, so I can't really fight my way through. Just run. Geronimo! Water. Wish Cache is new, as one I don't have. I'm going to keep streaming for a little bit longer here, just until I've found the exit to this cave. But Wish Cache is new. Critical capture. But is Wish Cache a new mon entirely, or is it in the base decks? It is in the base decks. Wish Cache, the Whiskers Pokemon. Sighting Wish Cache leaping from the water is believed to herald an earthquake. That's just discriminatory, game. Why can't Wish Cache, you know, jump around as they see fit? Poor Wish Cache. You are 169, so you're going to go in box 6. Alright, let's see what else is down here in this cave system. Whoa! Did not mean to dip under the water there. In fact, I didn't realize you could even... no. I got Ekans. Cleffa! Cleffa's a good find. There we go. Cleffa obtained. We're doing a lot of completion. Ooh, what do you want to learn? Knockoff? No. I said no, game. Just because my Joy-Con said yes does not mean I'm saying yes. Yes, give up on learning knockoff. Good gracious, Joy-Con. Cleffa, the star-shaped Pokemon. Since it is often seen when the shooting stars fill the night sky, it's said to come here by riding on a star. Oh, I lucked up by not running into that there, Ekans, but I did see briefly there that I do not have a Bronzong. So we should see about getting a Bronzong here. Since, you know, since there is one. Level 71, too. Damn. Expected this. How? How are you making it rain inside of a cave? I would love to know how this Bronzong is making it rain in a cave. We do have Dusk Balls, which this is underground, so I'm pretty sure it will have higher odds. Yeah, critical capture. Good point. Bronzong, the Bronze Bell Pokemon. It brought rains by opening portals to another world. Well, there we go! It was revealed as a bringer of plentiful harvests. I guess I got my answer. It literally opens portals into another world to make it rain. Which is honestly kind of impressive. Alright. And we're falling more. Whee! Swinubs. Already got the full Swinub line. Uproar. Candy. And are we out of the mountain? We are. Alright. So I think this is the point where I'm going to call today's stream of Pokemon Violet here. On Friday, kind of sometimes forget what day of the week it is. On Friday, we will continue with more Pokemon Violet. See what is lying for us at the Crystal Lake up there. And see about repairing Ogerpon's mask. In addition to that, maybe, just maybe, we will get a completed Kitakami Pokedex because we're getting close. We are getting fairly close to a completed Kitakami Dex here. Right now I'm just going to search to see if there's a Hoot real quick. In the immediate vicinities up here. I'm not seeing one though. Yeah, if I show that real quickly here, which we're just going to drop down here one more time. Found one Hoot this whole time, and then it evolved. Yeah, if I go to the Pokédex Kitakami, I'm estimating there's probably 200 Pokemon. I found 100. I've seen 178. And if I go all the way to the left here, yeah, everybody that's highlighted is caught, and anybody that's not hasn't. Hoot, I'm actively looking for. Gardevoir, I could catch a Kirlia and evolve a Gardevoir, and probably a Gallade actually. So, note to self: catch 2 Kirlia, so I can get Gardevoir and Gallade. Also catch a Riolu for Lucario. Actually, Lucario is a friendship evolution, so that's gonna be kind of difficult. This is probably Gligar Gliscor, if I had to hazard a guess. Yeah, we're not too far off. There's some trade evolutions and otherwise, but yeah, we're making good progress in the Kitakami Dex. But more of that will be addressed next time. So for now, I have been Solrak Dragon. I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There is plenty of content for you all to enjoy. But once again, I thank you so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.